Hello. So today I wanted to talk about doing the basics. So I'm starting Brazilian Jiu Jitsu again, and last time I did it for a month, and I didn't learn as much as I wanted to, and I was quite frustrated. Uh, this time it's my second time going. I have a bum knee, so I can't really roll participate in the jujitsu, uh, but I can watch. And what is what kind of dawned on me this time doing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is how much of the basics I just didn't really know and didn't really practice. And it reminded me of learning Spanish right now. So, in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and in Spanish, of course, you want to learn the basics, but I think a lot of us get so wrapped up in trying to do the more complicated stuff because those are the obvious things that we don't know. So, for example, in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, doing any of the chokes, doing any of the sweeps, the cool moves, the submissions. Yeah, they're cool, but there are also things that we really don't know how to do, right? So, it's that frontier, it's that horizon that, oh, we want to get there, so let's try to go learn those things. It's the same with Spanish too. There's a for or me learning Spanish, I wanted to just immerse myself in the whole language and learn everything and just as to learn how to do every tense, every a learn every word or learn every sentence structure, learn every before I even knew how to really construct a sentence or know the basic grammar rules. In Spanish, reflexive verbs, indirect object pronouns, and direct object pronouns are quite pivotal for constructing sentences in Spanish. And I found myself, um, because these are such whenever you're learning in Spanish for the first time, you can easily um, forget about these and not do them, and instead say the whole sentence outright or just learn them by memory. Whereas what I found myself a lot of times doing is trying to learn the past tense, trying to learn the uh, future tense, learn all the different tenses, but I never really had a mastery over these pronouns or even the sentence structures or why they are constructed how they are, and then actually not even just hearing them or recognizing them, but using them. Same with Brazil. Same with I'm seeing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is that I want to do the chokes. I want to learn how to do the sweeps. I want to do these things. I want to just learn how to do it from different positions. But first and foremost, we need to be expert. Well, at least I need to be expert, or people learning how to be do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu need to be experts in how do you position, how do you protect yourself in certain positions, how do you have safety positions? Do you even know all the positions? Do you how to get out of positions? Do you know how to get into those positions? Do you know how to take advantage of your advantage? Do you know how to why certain positions? Oh, sorry for the dogs. They're playing. Why certain positions are negative for you. For example, why just laying on your back is so detrimental in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. These are the basics. And we could learn them once and then think we know them and then go into the next. And I feel that this concept of the basics, of course, it's the cliche of learn the basics. But a lot of times, whenever you're learning a new skill, learning new technique or method, a lot of times we don't even really know what the basics are. I know for our Spanish, language learning, I really didn't know. I know in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I didn't really know. I know in line dancing, I didn't really know. Or chess, I really didn't know. But I think what it is, well, one, good teachers to help break it down for you, and also more exposure to different skills. Because once you learn and practice in certain skills, you can connect them to different aspects of other skills you're learning or other techniques or other methods you're learning. Just like I'm doing with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Spanish, which seem just so contrary to each other, but do have these underlying similarities that are embedded in skills. So I think two things, if you're trying to learn the basics or trying to rein yourself back from just as diving into the complex material, is try to find a good teacher that will literally break it down for you and force you to think about these concepts and skills on a deeper level. And if you don't have the teacher, try to do multiple different skills and learn from those different skills. So yeah, you can take what you've learned from those skills and apply it into, wow, they're really going at it. You guys have a lot of energy. But you can take what you learned from those skills and techniques and apply it to other aspects of your life. And I feel like that is one of the easiest pathways to exponential growth in just your life in general. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.